warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tato bacho ipote pata she story paran is emixes akhes ras for a little fish story atma uches a god akhe emesh varia panje ak wish ak tama ak ke bagasa asin size mas bird if he was pushing ke bean garden ak samandar asma emesh gaza panje ak desire ak pod ki kash bit asa bird halaki emesh plus kan cheez available. She has got everything with her, but she is not satisfied with his size. The only disappointment, the only despair that she has is that she's not that big. She's little small. It's for the lakar panas. I mean, she found the size, but pinch kara. Agar I kah cheez pinch kara, she was found size. I mean, kash basa bud. ना she size bud. फिर क्या होता है एक दिन ये एक शिकारी के जाल में फंस जाती हैं बहुत सारी मछलियाँ. इसमें बड़ी मछलियाँ भी छोटी मछलियाँ भी जाल में फंस जाती है. अब उस जाल को जैसे जानते हैं आप जाल की जो बनावट होती है स्ट्रक्चर होती है इट इज मेड अप ऑफ थ्रेड्स एंड वायर्स and it is absolutely impossible for big fishes to really come out of this net, but it's very easier for the small fish like this one to come out of this net. Hum baj gaad hekan never neerit ki much lakad gaad emish advantage baj gaad at a disadvantage lakad gaad at advantage kya matlab ho ye aaram san asin san ma jaal ke jaal mein zyada never neerit mar isn't possible baj gaad khatar ki एक बार वो इस जाल में फंस गई तो फंस गई. अब ये जाल में सब फंसी हुई मछलियां हैं. ठीक. He found himself with his shoal. इसलिए कि shoal का ये मछलियों का पूरा झुंड इसको हम बोलेंगे उर्दू में. We use shoal for fish. We use pack for wolves. I told you earlier this thing, and we use also this what we say. Yesterday I told you about those. We use even swarm of bees. We use venue of vultures. Same. We use shoal of fish. The entire shoal of fish, they were trapped in the meshes of this great net. Net was very great, okay? It was very big. So the fishes were trapped in the net, along with this little fish. But there was much floundering and splashing as the net was drawn out of the water into the sunlight. You see, net of khalna abmas khol shikari net kolun batispat. There's a word called a floundering. Floundering means to flop around, to make clumsy attempts to move. Yani insan che karan ilzan kah nafar kah janavar kun jal maz never nearnish koshish karan so she pan or yor devan darit. That's called as floundering. I have also written the meaning of this word. You can have its meaning from this from here. Okay. Later on I will take a photograph and I will show you that. And splashing as the net was drawn out of the water. Splashing as sound, that's called a splash. For example, if you drop a glass of water on the floor, okay, when this water strikes the floor, it makes a sound. This is called a splash. Or when you jump into the water, that sound in the water is called as splashing. Okay, so when the net was drawn out of the water, the fishes were desperate to come out. That's why the words floundering and splashing has been used here. And just as its hull was being emptied into the boat, the smallest fish in the shoal wriggled through the mesh. We used to use actually hull means it's called drag. Hull means drag, pull. When you pull something, it's called hull. It's hull, and drag is another word. Okay, drag, hull, or pull, they are the same meaning. Now this, you see, net was guard never card number. T boards, it's a local guarders as group of months gardening. She regular out through the mesh is a car never, and slipped back into the cool water. Water. Lakad guard, almost guard Peran Jal Kuli. Lakti guard daim lakti zalum never ekdam wosi be avas mazene ike kamyab pantan bachana sman. How good it felt. And for the asal goal mas ke ye bacha iski jaan bach gayi. He swam here and there. ये यहाँ से वहाँ तैरती हुई गई, एंड एवरीवेयर, और हर जगह गई. एंड सम ऑफ द फिश हु न्यू हिम वेल और द रेस्ट ऑफ हिज लाइफ said that they never again heard him say that he wished to be anything but a little fish. Yim gata zana ast em doh patan pur zindagi ta won em zahay ye ke bagasa gasi bud gada ase bagasa lakat ase ke em doh balki osi mes aksar osi, she was always complaining about his size. She was rather us karan matlab we can say grudging, complaining. मतलब हमेशा बस complain कि बस mission size board कि बस lakat. So he was in a way looking upon himself with disdain, with contempt, given her size. But from that day onwards, when she we can say जब से उसकी वो जिंदगी बची ना इस साइज की वजह से, तब से लेकर आज तक उसने कभी भी ये शिकायत नहीं की कि मुझे साइज लगो. I want to be anything. मैं हर एक चीज पाना चाहते हो, लेकिन मेरा जो लिटिल साइज है, लिटिल जो छोटा साइज है, ये मैं कभी बदलना नहीं चाहूंगी. यानी बस बिल्कुल सेटिस्फाई या ये पन्ने साइज है सही. ठीक है, ये साइज इस जिंदगी एक बचत. आप इस लेसन से हमें क्या सबक मिला? हमें सबक मिला कि जो भी हमें अल्लाह ने दिया है, चाहे वो कम या ज्यादा हो, हमें उससे सेटिस्फाई रहना चाहिए. वी मस्ट बी कंटेंटेड, सेटिस्फाइड विथ व्हाट गॉड हैज गिवन अस. We must not complain about certain things as the fish was doing. This is the most, I can say, the silliest mindset. When complains, always grumbling about his lacunas, about his legs, about his मतलब पन्निस कमियन मुतलिक पन्निस मतलब मामूली आसिस कह अत मुतलिक कर तन शिकायत छ ठीक कि अस पे हमेशा खुदा सब ये जुत तथ पर रोजन रजामंद. बेगस हमेशा बेगस ब्याक लेसन रमन कि अस पज न डिसअपॉइंट गसन जाय. we must not get disappointed. अस पज न उम्मीद गसन कि there is no point in disappointment or despair. अगर कह लकट आस या कह बुड आस, ये सोरी बदस्त अल्लाह, बदस्त खुदा. यानी Allah Ta'ala, he is the best designer. He is the best designer. अगर नहीं हम डिजाइन करें ये गाड़ लकड़ डिजाइन करें कि फंसाए इसकी जिंदगी तो गई ना, तो we can from this story we can conclude that God is the best designer. और उसके डिजाइन में कोई कमी पेशी हो ही नहीं सकती. इसका मतलब इंशाल्लाह पक्का करेगा.